Sionekane kama ni adui. Raia si adui. Raia si adui. Huwezi kuwa unahitaji raia kwa sababu analipa kodi peke yake. Kazi ya raia sio kulipa tax peke yake. Alipe tax na apewe services. Si kulipa tax peke yake. Wewe unataka raia wakati analipa kodi peke yake?
Umekanyaga mafuta bana. Jana tulitoka 1-1, kwa hivyo ndio tumeanza leo. Unataka sasa tucheze kisisi.
Hello. Yes. Poa. Napiga la kesi hii katika nyumba. Baada ya jambo linaanza sana. Uko unatakaje? Kuna nini?
If they are not shown that they have crossed the red line, who will? What will? How will they be stopped? They might just kill me outside here and say Mr. Ndubi committed suicide by exposing himself to a bullet. So this court has a duty to tell the police you can't do this, to tell the prosecution, and I am not blaming the prosecutor, but the prosecution as a representative of the state, that we are not going to allow you to subordinate the court to its will. What the police are doing, they will come here and say, we had instructions, like you heard the witness yesterday say he had instructions from someone. But they are not saying they had judicial instructions. It is time every judicial officer in this country rose to the occasion and stopped the police and the prosecution from abusing the power they are endowed with by the law. They have the power of the gun, the power of the penal code, the power of the CPC, the power of the Evidence Act, but they are not beyond the power of a judicial officer. You must express our anger, not to feel emotional about the way we feel, but express our anger to the state and tell the state, you cannot abuse my power, you cannot insult my power as a judicial officer, and you cannot intimidate persons who are subject to my jurisdiction. Even if they brought those 4 accused persons who are missing right here now and say, oh, they were outside taking tea. It is my submission that it is no longer possible to have a fair, free, public trial. And therefore, this matter must be adjourned sine die, or give us a mention date when they will have that command. And yesterday I met the county CCIO. He's a friend of mine, I know him from Nairobi. How he mobilized these people to come here and intimidate us, I have no idea. And he's a fine man. He's a very fine man if you look at him. But when they use state power, they can abuse it while looking at the back. And it is only you, the judicial officer, who can face them and tell them, I can see beyond you. It is not possible that this matter should proceed at all today or tomorrow. Mr. Umwenga can go back and take instructions as to why there are police officers around the court. They have barricaded the court. They are actually abusing. If you allowed me to say, they are violating and defiling the entire judiciary of Nakuru. Not just Nakuru, but the entire judiciary, by barricading the court and stopping public to come in, including accused persons. And there might be others who should be, like I said earlier, I shouldn't be spending too much time on it, people who could be in other courts. It is shameful, very, very shameful. Let the Chief Justice know, let the President of the Republic know that it is very shameful to barricade a judicial organ from executing its functions. From trying to even stop a lawyer of my age. I'm my grandfather. And they wanted to stop me from coming in. How can they? How dare they? And when I ask them, who are you? They are not introducing themselves. They are not telling me who is the boss. I actually did some civic education out there, and they told me, just go away. We know what we are doing. And you, I'm sure that, Your Honor, with respect, without bragging, I know that you probably know my reputation of doing civic education. I did that, and they told me to walk away. And I walked away. I took 1/2 cup of tea, and in obedience to your orders, I came back without finishing the cup of tea. Thank you.